The reason why Syngenta is still involved after 8 consecutive successful years, we're now in the 9th year, we really can see over the past decade the transformation in people and the contribution that they give to agriculture in South Africa. We really see this leaders that's been on this course a few years back going and make a difference in their communities, sitting on forums, sitting on leadership forums, even nationally. You see the familiar faces on television, you see them in magazines, and you can see the influence that it had on their career as a leader within agriculture in South Africa. And the important part is the diverse group that we bring together, how they can learn from one another, from people with different backgrounds, people with different life experience, and how they embrace one another. Talking about difficult situations that we're facing in South Africa and how can we work together to find solutions for that. They say with great leadership comes great responsibility, and it's so true. And it's really important on how you're going to take that leadership and that responsibility and how you're going to apply it back in your business, back in your personal lives, that we also see big changes and transformation within individuals, but also back in their communities. Being here last night, talking to the individuals, it's really excited to see this group that's here together for 2021. People with different experience in terms of some is working for a long time. There's people with PhD degrees, people with MBAs. There's also young up-and-coming leaders and farmers that just started off farming. So all of them and the contribution that they bring to the table, they can shape one another and become better leaders going forward.
Grain SA keeps on focusing on what we do good. And when we look at some of the projects that we're doing, whether it's farmer development or people development, we always rely on partners to come with us, to walk the way with us. It's developing them, it's developing us, but it's also demonstrating to the leaders that we train here that partnerships can work, that you need partners in your life to actually achieve more. Because if we just do it on our own, I think the achievement wouldn't have been as great. So we're very grateful for partners like Syngenta and Thinking Fusion and the business school to help us to achieve more together instead of just being alone.
For me, first and foremost, we hope to develop them into proper management scientists that can do managerial and leadership thinking. And also, if we think about agriculture today, it's a very complex business, and as such, being in partnership with Syngenta and Thinking Fusion, it's the skills transfer that we hope will take place. And the most important thing is, my take is always, if you can't manage yourself, how can you manage other people? It's all about relationships, networking. That's farming per se. Farming as such is a complex business nowadays, multidisciplinary, and this is, we know what's going to happen, the skills transfer, but at the end of the day, it's all about succession planning. Going forward, we want to develop the next leadership echelon.